The card trick performance, I just wanted to give a huge thank you for over 650,000 views on this channel, which is crazy, and 1.5k subs. Means a lot. We're only 500 away from 2k, and you know I've got like 1,000 in the last month, 1,000 subs. So 500 subs was what took me the longest, but I got 1,000 subs last month, so I think we can do it. My goal is to have 2,000 by the end of August, so probably going to be posting about 3 videos a day, 2 shorts a day, I don't know. Whatever I have time for. I might repost some videos like I do a lot of times, but I hope you enjoyed this card trick performance. I learned this card trick from a million card tricks. If you would like to learn how to do this, comment down below. If you're a person that just enjoys watching Magic, then awesome. But if you're not and you want to learn how to do it, or you're both, then just comment down below that you want to learn this. And I'll try to see if I'm allowed to teach this, because I think I am. I think it was created by a few other people, and then Million Card Tricks taught it, but I will give Million Card Tricks credit. So enjoy the video. This is a sleight of hand demonstration. This is not magic, but I'm going to be trying to make it look like the cards are indeed magical. I'm going to be giving the cards a couple of cuts and shuffles, as you saw me do there. And I'm going to be showing you the story of the 4 robbers. All these robbers came from different backgrounds, and to show you that, I'm going to be using the 4 jacks and using the suits as their backgrounds. Some came from Africa, one of them came from America, and the other one, came from the North Pole on top of the earth. These jacks came together to form a squad or a group that could not be caught. Nobody could catch them except for the FBI agents who had been on the trail of them for years. These will be shown as the 2 jokers in the deck. All the cards are normal. There are no other robbers in the deck. And let's start this demonstration. The jacks went to rob a bank. The jokers were close behind them. Jack number 1, Jack number 2, and Jack number 3. Jack number 1 was a lookout at the bottom floor of the bank. Jack number 2 went for the cash. Jack number 3 went for the diamonds and gold. And Jack number 4 was lookout on top, because that was one of the most important jobs. He went almost to the top, about second. They went into the bank one by one, but the jokers had a little trick up their sleeves. Even though the jacks were in the building, the jokers still figured out a scheme. You see, the bank was completely fake. It was actually a setup to literally catch all 4 jacks from the bank. You see, they had trapdoors in the banks. So when they walked in, they fell, and the jokers, the FBI agents, caught them. Now, the jokers thought they were done. They thought they had caught them. They were just going to take them to the authorities. Jack number 1 was one of the smartest ones in the group. He decided, hey, I'm going to try to escape. So he literally went. The jokers went between the jacks to make sure none of them escaped. But you can see that had already happened. And one of the jacks had already escaped down to Mexico. Just like that. Now, since the FBI agents had caught almost all 4 of the jacks, excluding this one, they brought them to the authorities, which brings me to the next part of my trick. This is the second part of the story. Well, Jack of Hearts had escaped, but 3 jacks were left. The robbers were left to prison, basically, for life, because they had been robbers for years. But their friends, the aces, still had one last trick up their sleeve. They were going to try to break the jacks out of jail. And it might not look right now that they're in jail, but they are. I'll show you right now. The aces are going to be left right on the table, we have the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, the ace of spades, and finally the ace of diamonds. I'm going to pick up all those aces and leave them right there on the table. And now I'm going to find the 4 kings to indicate the jailhouse keepers. Let's see, we can have the king of, where are the kings? King of spades, king of diamonds, the king of clubs, and finally the king of hearts. Like I said, these are the jailhouse keepers, and those are going to go on top of the jail. Now, like I said earlier, the jacks were very sly, so they had to have more than one person guarding them at a time. You can see I have the 4 kings. 1 jack went between 2 guards, the kings, because that was very important that they were caught. And you can see those are between. The last one goes between. And you can see me squaring these cards up and pushing them in. We have the cards right here, and you can see the kings and the jacks between. There was an inside to the jail, and there was an outside to the jail. What you didn't notice is the jacks had already tried to escape. Believe it or not, all the aces had to do was to go outside and whistle like this. Listen, listen. Did you see it happen? They already escaped somehow from between the 4 jailhouse keepers. There's nowhere in sight. The jacks were completely gone from each other. All the jacks had escaped. But where were they? Well, aces disguised, and they were all between the 4 aces. Thank you guys so much for watching this performance. I learned this trick a while ago, and I tried to put a story to it. It was actually yesterday that I learned it. So it's a pretty hard trick. It was advanced. The first one is pretty simple. If you want me to teach you that, get this video to 15 likes, and I will try to do a tutorial. The advanced trick, I don't know if I will teach it because a million card tricks taught it, and I don't know if I can use it. I might see if I can. I'll look if he created it or not. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this long performance. I normally do shorts because, you know, more people can watch them. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this whole video. And hope you guys have a good rest of your week, good rest of life, and God bless you guys.